our favourite song on, and it was called Hit the Road Jack. Wow, there's our clock tower. Okay, so we meet up here at midday on a Saturday, and we thought it was going to rain today, but here are the hardcore team here anyway. And I want to say, why are you here? Why are you here?
For my children and their future.
Hi, love. So yeah, one of the things that that I don't think this government realises, that we're onto the fact that when you say, oh, but vaccines aren't mandatory, because I'll assume that all New Zealanders will take them voluntarily. Well, there's no New Zealander here that's having a mandatory vaccination. And everybody that I speak to, there's no way. So what do you mean you assume? Why don't you ask people what they want, Jacinda Ardern? Why don't you consult with the people? Why don't you have a referendum? Why don't you talk to others instead of deciding with your small group of experts what we are going to do? Jabbing us with a needle? You think we're going to say that's okay? No way. You've got it wrong here, Jacinda. So, what do you have to say?
Yes, I definitely won't be putting any vaccines into any of my family members. It's dangerous. It hasn't been proven to be safe.
Yeah, exactly. And just on that one, to me, I invite all New Zealanders, because we're pro-choice. Pro-choice. So that means, and there's questions you ask when you're deciding and choosing something. And one of them is, before taking a vaccination into your body, number one, what's in it? What is in it? Please, New Zealand, start asking that. It's up to you, but what's in it? Ask that before you would inject into your children, into your babies. Ask. Number two, is it safe? And number three answers that. The vaccine manufacturers are the only manufacturers in the whole sector that have no liability. If you get your roof fixed, if you go to a plumber, if you go to a service or a trade of any kind to a manufacturer, and you actually have some problem, something's wrong with the product, people are harmed by the product, there is comeback, but there's no comeback when it comes to the vaccine manufacturers. None. So is it safe? It doesn't have to be safe, because there's no comeback. And why do they have indemnity, and have had for a long time? It's not just recent. Why have they got indemnity? Because it was costing them billions of dollars for the damages caused, we're talking about to children. To children. Hey, yes. Costing a fortune, billions of dollars, and so they did not make them anymore. So yeah, they're exempt. They're exempt. Can you believe it? So when Jacinda said, maybe I might give some indemnity to the manufacturers of the vaccine for New Zealand, Moderna at the time. I hear there's one in Southland that's just sprung up. So, you know, that's not a surprise, Jacinda. You know as well as I do that vaccine manufacturers don't have liability. They all have indemnity. So it's no surprise there. Did you know that?